The polar night vacation has begun and road trips are the latest craze in Lincoln. Recent magnetic fluctuations have affected some vehicles that use protocore energy as a fuel source. As a result, cars that still utilize traditional fuel became everyone's top choice for travel. The timing of this 2-week vacation is perfect. I should go on a road trip with him. I search for road trip guides on the internet, but I keep getting redirected to a customized travel ad. Why are browsers riddled with intrusive ads now? I quickly close the advertisement and look through the genuinely useful information. Among the colorful web pages, one that only says neon rhythm catches my attention. I think my colleagues mentioned it before. It's a new offline event. As soon as I click the link, a promotional video plays. It's accompanied by retro sound effects.
Are you still worried about not knowing where to go for a vacation? Are you concerned that you won't have enough energy for when you travel during a polar night? Participate in Neon Rhythm and receive the latest power pack to power your beloved car. You are guaranteed to have a worry-free journey.
This isn't another ad, right? The person in the video seems to have heard my skeptical remark. He immediately announces the event's official certification information.
This event is honest and fair to everyone. Impartiality is our middle name. So long as you're confident in the athletic abilities and teamwork of you and your companion, you can sign up. Go ahead, take on that challenge. Once
the video ends, the screen scrolls through various travel destinations that look captivating. After reading the event details, I discover it's just a simple obstacle course. This should be a piece of cake for us, right? We could use the energy reward for our road trip. I will get him to sign up with me. Under the night sky, neon lights shine over the venue. The noise of the crowd fades behind Caleb and me.
Did the organizers say we need to go backstage to pick up our prize?
I think so. I glance at the polar light brochure in my hand. Then I give his hand a little shake without looking up. You lead the way. I will see what dates work for us. Before I can continue, the brochure squirms like it's trying to escape. I look at Caleb. He's giving me a look of feigned innocence.
You're already done with reading? That was quick.
Caleb!
Keep it down. I saw the steps. Thanks, though.
I stop in my tracks and finally see the stairs ahead. It's barely visible in the dark. Huh. When we reach the backstage area, the staff asks us to wait. I start flipping through the brochure again.
The prize is a sustainable power pack. We can take the car to a faraway place for some fun.
Yeah, I'm seeing recommendations for a firework festival, a drone show, Rongxing.
Rongxing?
Noticing the interest in his voice, I'm about to ask when...
Are you thinking about visiting Rongxing?
The organizer finally shows up with our prize. His smile says he's excited about something.
Perfect timing! We just started a new nighttime tour. The road has great views and it ends at Rongxing. If you're interested, could you help us? You can try out the route and give us some feedback.
He hands over 2 tickets as he speaks. Caleb takes them.
A couple's pass for Rongxing.
As expected, we agreed to embark on this test trip.
Aside from the power pack, we should bring food and drinks. Let me double-check the route.
I lean in while Caleb is looking at his phone. I pinch his cheek. You're a little too excited about this ancient place.
Back when I was in college, I wanted to go there with someone. It didn't happen, though. And I never stopped thinking about it.
He gives his phone a shake. A complete travel guide, rather than a map, lights up on the screen. Park at the West Gate. The first shop you see sells her favorite snacks. I trail off and look up to meet his mirthful gaze under the neon lights.
The city had just opened the weekend before summer break when we were in our second year, I believe. Some people visited our campus to promote group tours. I was planning to go with you during the summer, but it was closed off because of policy changes. I didn't think it'd reopen now.
As Caleb speaks, he holds out his hand. I intertwine my fingers with his, and we swing our arms as we walk. Is your guide still accurate?
I'm not sure. I'll just make a new one if it's not. But we'll only know when we get there. Either way, I'll make sure this trip is anything but boring.
With over 2 days' worth of supplies packed, Caleb and I finally set off on our road trip.
Are you feeling tired? If the answer is no, then do you want to listen to some music?
I'm not. In fact, we should play a song or two to celebrate the start of our trip. I feed Caleb a chip, wipe my hands, and turn on the car's stereo. I pull out my phone and move it so that we are both in the frame. Here's to capturing the first day of our road trip.
Watch out!
The SUV jerks to a stop, a virgin melts Caleb's arm in the nick of time. He steadies me and gently checks my head and shoulder. Caleb, you're treating me like I'm a ripe melon.
You're cracking jokes? That means you're okay. And still sweet.
I think the car is worse off than I am. The engine died just as we expected. Meanwhile, the photo shows me and Caleb looking ridiculous as the brakes are slammed. Caleb closes the hood and walks over to adjust the jacket on my shoulders.
The engine's energy cells are fried. Asking for the car to be towed means we'll be taken back. I've got good news, though. There's an old car dealership not far from here.
You're thinking about looking for a working car?
We can also just wait to be rescued.
He leans down a little, looking as though he's letting me decide, but both of us already know my answer. Let's get going to the car dealership. An hour passes. The car dealership owner watches in disbelief as an old pickup truck flies from a corner to the center of the lot. It's beat up, but the only issue is the tires. It's good to go once they are replaced.
I sent the payment. It's a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Okay, here are the tools. Let me know if you need anything else.
After the owner leaves, Caleb bends down to grab a wrench. I grab one too. Let's split it. 2 for you and 2 for me. We will make this quick.
They teach this at the Hunters Association now?
Don't underestimate me. This is part of my basic survival training for fieldwork.
Alrighty then. 2 each.
He says it casually, but his hands are already working.
Whoever finishes last is a puppy.
Huh? How childish. I'm not racing you. Still, my hands started moving faster until... I'm done. I hear the click of a shutter button. I turn to see Caleb aiming his phone at me. Huh? He laughs as he leans closer. His fingertip touches the tip of my nose and my forehead.
Where did this soot-covered kitty come from?
There's dirt on my face? And you took a picture? I lunge at him to snatch away his phone. Under the moonlight, Caleb easily catches me.
Don't move. Let me clean you up first.
In his arms, I let his smiling gaze rest on my face. His fingertips brush over my skin like the night breeze. Then they land as a soft touch near my lips. We finally hit the road again. The quiet highway at night makes my eyelids heavy. I don't know how long I have been dozing, but I steer when I feel someone adjust my clothes.
Did I wake you up?
I'd say I'd stay up with you. Why did I fall asleep?
Sleep talking still counts as company, you know.
I don't believe you. I yawn and stretch, then I realize the car isn't moving. Wait, why are we...
Relax. There's road work up ahead.
Caleb hands me a bottle of water and raises the map.
The navigation system isn't picking up a signal. I'm trying to find a detour.
Good. Let me take a look too. My finger hovers over the map. It moves around uncertainly until Caleb picks it up and taps a different route.
What did this sweet, innocent road do to you? You're making it suffer as if it owes you money.
The sweet, innocent road looks like it's full of tiny side roads. I'm afraid we will get lost. We don't often travel like this. I want our trip to go well. With a warm hand, he ruffles my hair. Maybe it's because he heard my worry that's wedged between my words.
What counts as going well, and what doesn't? You said it yourself. This sort of trip doesn't often happen. But being together is what matters. So as long as that remains the case, it'll go well. You're right. Caleb's words dispel my subtle worries and frustration, and my heart feels lighter. Eventually, that relaxed mindset leads us here. 3 hours later, we park under a signal tower.
The signal has been reconnected. You have strayed from the previous route. Calculating new route. You will arrive at your destination in approximately 8 hours.
I think we're lost.
It's not our fault. The sign at the roadblock was probably pointing the wrong way.
Caleb looks a little embarrassed, which is rare. I burst out laughing.
You were worried about things not going well. But now that we're off course, you're laughing?
Well, we bought a tent and I'm with you. This is successful camping, not being off course. I head to the trunk to grab the tent. However, it flies up before I can touch it. It stubbornly hovers in the air. Huh?
Since we're camping, why don't we try doing something a little different?
We end up lying down in the back of the pickup truck. No one is around and music plays softly from an old radio. Overhead, the polar night glitters with stars. Caleb, was this planned since the beginning? I turn and poke Caleb. He casually brushes aside the hair by my ear.
If I had a choice, I'd rather have you sleep somewhere more comfortable than this.
Oh.
And with that last song, the Lincoln Polar Night Festival draws to a close. The crowd's energy lit up the night.
Cheers come through the radio. But here in our little corner of the world, it's just us and the silence. Still, this unexpected detour isn't so bad. Comfort is nice, but I'd rather be sleeping here with you.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing.
Fabric rustles beside me, and I feel a gentle kiss land on my forehead.
I like it too.
After a long and eventful journey, Caleb and I finally arrive at Rongshing. The first thing that's waiting for us at the entrance is a free souvenir photo spot. It's called the Moon Lotus Pond.
You're standing in front of the lotus pond now. Smile for the camera.
I glance at the colorful backdrop behind us and gasp. We are really starting off with something this old.
Don't get too distracted. You'll fall into the pond behind you.
Someone's being childish again, but okay, if I fall, I'm dragging you down with me. I grab Caleb's hand as I speak. He squeezes back with a tighter grip.
We're going down together? Sounds good to me.
Since they only allow one photo per visitor, the picture ends up capturing us as we whisper by the pond. Afterward, we wander into the city and quickly get swept up in its nostalgic charm. There's so many overhead power lines, and those wall paintings are practically fossils, huh? A public phone booth catches my eye. I tug Caleb's arm. Do you think the phones still work?
There's only one way to find out. And would you look at that? There's two of them.
I was just asking. Before I can continue, Caleb has already led me to one booth and stepped into the other. We're separated by a plastic divider. I watch him clear his throat. Then, with a mischievous grin, he picks up the receiver. It actually works. I answer and hear a familiar voice on the other end.
Hello? How have you been?
Huh? I look at Caleb, who's on the other side of the divider. His figure looks a little blurry and far away.
What's wrong? Don't tell me it's been a long time since we last saw each other, which means you forgot how I sounded.
I'd recognize your voice no matter how far away you are. It's silly, yet oddly nice to pretend we are having a real phone call.
Coolio. I mean, I sent you those snacks and call you all the time. Is it even possible for you to forget me?
As he talks, he gently breathes on the plastic divider. Now that it's fogged up, he starts writing on it. What are you writing?
You're talking like you can actually see me. Do you want to know a secret? Sometimes when I talk to you on the phone, I end up writing your name without thinking.
My name slowly appears on the divider that's fogged up. Through the clear letters, I see Caleb looking at me.
Once I finish writing your name, I'll come back. And I promise I'm staying for good this time.
The phone booth cocoons us. The street is still bustling outside, yet all I hear is Caleb's voice. Okay. After we hang up, Caleb steps out and takes my hand again. His touch is warm and real.
It's just like I promised. Was that fast enough?
I flip my hand to intertwine our fingers. That's not the only promise you made.
Not bad. You have a good memory. Don't worry, I'll keep all of them. You're not the only one with a good memory.
We spent the next few days staying at a guest house and exploring the city using his travel guide. I can't believe your old guide is still useful.
I know, right? Even the temperature at night is the same as when I wrote about it.
He hands me a jacket as he talks.
It'll be cold on the city wall tonight. Wear this.
It's too thick. I try to refuse, but the jacket floats over to me under his command. I dodge here and there to avoid the relentless piece of clothing.
Are you sure you don't want it? Wasn't a certain someone sneezing like a rocket booster last time?
In the end, I give in. Then the zipper gets stuck halfway. Before I can complain, Caleb puts down the radio he was fiddling with and walks over.
We might see those golden clouds tonight because of the polar night's magnetic interference.
Golden clouds?
They look like pieces of gold drifting across the sky, and they only appear during polar nights. They're really rare. Even the legends say that couples who see them will overcome everything and stay together forever.
It sounds cheesy. You didn't make that up just to mess with me, right? Caleb zips the jacket all the way up, and the collar covers half of my face. Then he gives my head a satisfied pat.
Don't take my word for it. Let's see if that's actually the case. Come on, let's go.
The wind at the top of the wall is stronger than I expected, but thanks to Caleb's jacket, I barely feel it.
I added this spot to the guide because there were supposed to be fireworks. I wanted you to see them. But tonight we'll be enjoying the scenery.
In the distance, warm golden lights stretch out like a glowing sea. I lean against Caleb's shoulder. The view is beautiful. And even though there aren't any fireworks, we have golden clouds. Legends say they keep lovers together forever. I'm just teasing him. Still, Caleb laughs.
I thought you didn't believe that, though.
I pat the jacket he gave me. I don't believe most people, but when it's you, I don't mind doing a little bit of believing.
Then I better call a fireworks company and ask them to set off yellow fireworks on the horizon. For some fake golden clouds, you know. We might not see the real ones.
Seeing me rendered speechless, Caleb laughs and hands me a can of soda he already opened.
Actually, I heard it from a colleague back when I was at DAA. We were on a mission and happened to see golden clouds. He joked about me and my hair tie girlfriend.
He shakes his wrist as if the hair tie I gave him was still there.
It was very cheesy. I thought he made it up. Even so, the clouds looked amazing. I remembered making a wish too. I wish I could see them with her.
His words instantly warm my heart. In that case, if it's just a legend, then whether we see them or not doesn't change anything, right? Our hands touch and clasp each other. He chuckles softly, his thumb gliding across my palm.
True, true. But seeing them would still be nice.
Sensing the uncertainty in his voice, I follow his gaze. Above the horizon, golden light begins to radiate behind the clouds. They blend with the night sky. The golden clouds! I turn to Caleb, my eyes wide with joy. His gaze is already on me as it's lit by that soft golden brilliance.
Maybe there's no harm in believing it. Especially when it turns out to be this nice.
After our stay in the ancient city, we take a new route home, one recommended by the guest house owner. That road work really threw us off track. We didn't check out any of the new attractions on this route.
Do you want to head back?
Caleb actually reaches for the steering wheel. I quickly grab his hand to stop him. Forget it! The car sounds like it's about to fall apart. I don't want to end up at another... Is that the car dealership?
Why are you getting riled up? I know you don't want to go back, so we're not.
As Caleb turns the corner, the familiar low-rise buildings and dim lights appear.
It really is the old car dealership?
I was making a fuss because I saw it.
And we've only been driving for a few hours since we left.
It hasn't even been 2 hours.
So, the shortest route back that involves skipping the detours and whatnot goes past the car dealership?
We really are the champions of unnecessary detours.
Some things seem close, but you still have to take the long way to reach them.
As he says that, he hands me his phone. On the screen are photos of our ridiculous mishaps. I can't help but smile. We had lots of fun along the way though, so it wasn't that bad. An hour and a half later, Not That Bad transforms into us standing by the road. The pickup truck is dead.
Considering we pulled it from what was basically a junkyard, I'd say it did its job. It got us this far.
Yeah, You're right. Did you call the tow truck?
Yep. The second time is always easier. They're already on their way.
He jumps onto the tailgate and holds out his hand to me.
We have time. Do you want to sit with me?
I take Caleb's hand and hop up to sit next to him. I thought you'd use your evil.
Oh, well, since you've said that.
He raises his hand. I'm about to stop him when an old radio flies into his palm.
Relax. You need music to enjoy the scenery.
I knew you were messing with me. Caleb chuckles and turns the radio on. A retro song plays as I lean on him and look at the dark road ahead. I almost wish there wasn't a sunrise and that our vacation would never end.
You don't want to go home?
That's not what I really meant. I don't elaborate, but Caleb wraps his arm around me and holds me close.
Actually, I don't want the night to end either, even if the sun does come up.
When Caleb says that, a faint band of light breaks through the horizon, cuts the polar night.
I take it back. Is it too late for that?
It's too late for me to cover your mouth, that's for sure. The light at the edge of the sky grows stronger. Slowly, the night gives way to morning. Before I have time to feel disappointed, Caleb switches the radio station. A bright, cheerful melody fills the air.
Even if the sun does come up, it's okay. Because after this trip, there's always another one waiting for us.
I rest against Caleb as a tow truck appears in the distance. It slowly makes its way toward us. The upbeat music plays. In that moment, I can almost imagine how fun it will be to get towed all the way back to the city. Do you think we can ride in the truck bed again?
Leave it to me. I'll talk them into it.
The light keeps rising, and we exchange quiet smiles as the fresh morning air surrounds us. Caleb was right. The sunrise doesn't mark the end of a journey. It's the beginning of the next one.